Well, hello there. Welcome back to another Thursday session of Unbeatable. When we last played, we were a reasonable way through Chapter 4, but I don't know how much more is left, so we're going to dive straight back into that, and we will keep going until about 7 PM UK time, when I believe Mr. Insane Joe 3 will be starting his stream, and we will raid into him. But until then, let me keep you company on this Thursday afternoon, or whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. Let's have some fun. Hey, Beat. Hey, Beat. I said hey! Good morning, Clef. Sorry. Beat, are you okay? You've been out of it lately. I'm fine, Clef, I'm fine. What's up? I just wanted to hang out with you today. Oh, also, Trevor wanted to talk to you about something. Okay, do that later. Now is me time. Can we practice first? Please? Oh, right. Now it's practice time. After is me time. I'm sure we can squeeze in a couple of things first. Well, practice first then. Let's see if I got my song head on. So, you ready for a practice? There is the Outclad. Walk on. Good to see you, my friend. How is this Thursday afternoon treating you? Yippee! Here we go. Oi, server. Alright, let's see if I can get straight into the groove of this.
Good morning, it's afternoon, you're doing the same shit. It's boring, a lame excuse, I've gotten used to it. Good morning, it's afternoon, you're doing the same shit. It's boring, a lame excuse, I've gotten used to it. Why can't I just pay attention the way you act to
Dear, that was bad. Had better, had worse. How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing alright. Although clearly not quite with it on the game in front today, but yeah, having a nice chilled out Thursday, certainly. GG is your thanks. Maybe the game has just progressed sufficiently that I'm now ready to just accept I play on normal. Hey, where'd everybody go? Trev's on the roof. Any idea what that's about? I think he tells me anything. Been there yesterday, literally. Ha, fair. No, I like the game. I need to get back into the rhythm of a rhythm game, coming from playing Space Marine not 10 minutes ago. Yes? The big difference, that's fair. I assume he tells you at least some part of anything. Alright, you know, I'm gonna change the difficulty now. It's okay. Alright, take two. Chasing them data slates. Nah. Just been playing some more operations, earning Aquilas and other such rewards. Alright. I thought it was up on the
It's
roof.
a nice sunset, right? I've got a weird one for you.
Weirder than normal?
And before you react, it's a serious question.
Okay, not reacting.
I mean, it's a stupid question, but I'm asking seriously. Okay, so like, the phrase party pooper had to come from somewhere. And my guess is that it had to be that at some point, some poor idiot got too drunk, or too high, or too both, and, well, a total abundance of irresponsibility, you know? But the thing is, the phrase itself is usually used to refer to the opposite of that. It's like we say party pooper
When someone is raining on your parade?
This is why Clef tells you to shut up when she's being real with you. Anyway, you can't just explain an idiom with an idiom, but sure, party rainer, party pisser, whatever. You call someone this when they're being too responsible. When did that change?
So that's actually the question you wanted to ask. I'm not actually sure where party pooper comes from. Yeah, was that actually the question you wanted to ask?
I mean, it's something I've been thinking about.
So no, it's not.
Can a guy have more than one question?
Right?
No.
Beat, come on.
Come on, what's up? You're not the guy to do this kind of...
All right, yeah, look. What I'm desperately avoiding getting to is... This is gonna come off like me being that. But that's not what this is. I think the new mixes are awful.
Really? Dude.
I didn't want to say anything in front of the rest of them when everyone seemed like they loved it. And especially not when it would probably just come off like I'm bummed they're not using my mix. But like, come on. To me, and I really mean this honestly, it feels like the soul is missing from the thing. I'm not some weird lo-fi purist.
I don't think you can be pure and a lo-fi.
Whatever. But it really is too clean. There's like, this energy is gone from it. You know, some messiness is good. It's like restoring a painting. You have to be careful because you can scrape paint off alongside the dirt. And I think we do a little bit of our painting with dirt.
I don't know if everyone loved it. Clef was hesitant.
This may be a surprise to hear, but Clef is in fact my sister. I wasn't married to my mix either, you know.
What's your read on her?
Penny? You mean personally or professionally?
Both.
She is extremely good at what she does and extremely bad at talking to us.
I don't know. She seems pretty friendly.
Yeah, well, she likes you.
You think she doesn't like you?
I kind of feel like she barely knows anyone. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We barely know her. That's really all it is.
Pretty recently, you barely knew me either.
Yeah, true enough.
Well, that was a short day. I should find the band. I think they went to go eat at the restaurant. Okay. Found them.
So, I'm gonna head back tonight to the studio with Penny to get started on the next album track.
Tonight? How late?
I mean, as late as we need to go. I'm itchy about it. Gotta get started.
We need to sleep, Beat.
Trust me, she's right.
We could head there to record on a day we don't need to practice, maybe?
If you can't make it tonight, it's all good. I can hammer stuff out by myself for now.
Look, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. But you gotta be up tomorrow, you know?
I'm always up. Catch you later.
Gotta find Penny. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Okay. I think I know where I am. Yeah, Penny's normally on this street, right? Studio? No, next doors maybe. Yeah, studio. Anyone else feel that coming? Just me, again. You have to wonder if they even care. They say they do. Saying it is the easy part. Whatever, let's just get started.
Got a question if you've got time for it.
You for my thoughts? You'd ask even if I didn't.
You know me so well already. Yeah, so why do people make things?
Because, because they feel like it. It's pretty simple.
But why do they feel like it? I'm being serious, by the way.
What's this all about?
It's something I've been thinking about a lot. Look at all this trouble we're going through for basically nothing, right? Like, it's not like we can sell it, really. We don't get anything besides the thing itself. Every system that exists around us is designed to tell us to stop doing what we're doing.
I mean, other people will want it. Or, I hope they will. I guess you're asking why do they want that? And the answer is people just like music.
But it's broader than music. It's all art. All expression. There's not really... Look, I get that this seems silly, but there has to be a real reason. Something that's fundamental, I guess. Something concrete, like... viewable. Because they like it doesn't feel like a reason. People like tons of things. Some people like awful things.
Yeah, they do. I don't know, man. I think I kind of end up making things so I'm not mad at myself. Maybe there isn't any more to it than that. How'd the recordings come out?
Check them.
Why does science have to involve so much math?
I thought you liked math.
I like puzzles. I hate it when it's just work.
You have to work, though. You can't just be a deadbeat.
Watch me.
Yeah, why not?
Anyway, the whole point of me being in college is to find a job I don't hate.
Sort of. Good luck with that, though.
I take it scientist isn't on the list?
Probably not.
Work need leave me be, right?
What's the math you're mad at?
I'm trying to calculate.
Just all math, surely.
Do you know what an acoustic beat is? It's not the thing you think it is.
Well, now that's the only thing I can think of.
Trying to watch a streamer. I'm trying to be a streamer, damn it.
So, well, the example the book gives to try to analogize it is... Okay, you run through a neighborhood and start hitting cars with your hand.
The textbook has this example?
Yes. So you hit the cars with your hand, and this makes the alarms go off. Let's just assume, for the sake of making this easier, that...
Oh, thanks.
Somehow you do it in such a way that all the alarms go off at the same exact time. The thing is, even if they do, they all have slightly different rates.
Can't do it without my viewer here.
The little Wii U sound on each might be slightly slower or faster than the ones around it. But there are going to be several times when they sync up perfectly. The difference between them syncing up perfectly and them being out of sync is the beat frequency. And that sense of warbling in and out is kind of what a beat is. Well, this meaning of the word beat, as in not.
Not you. Or the music thing.
This happens in music too, though.
I thought car alarms were a standardized thing.
I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to figure out the differential between two frequencies to get the beat frequency. Basically, the beat happens because one of the waveforms is out of sync with the other one, and the effect gets more pronounced the less out of sync they are. The closer they are together, the faster it gets. Until suddenly, when they get perfectly in sync, there's nothing. The beat just disappears.
I had not seen the Coheed are coming to a tour at the end of the UK. Is this a proposition, my good sir?
What a peaceful world that would be.
I mean, I'm down. You know I'm down for gigs. I spend far too much on them as it is. Do you know when it is? Tickets on sale in a few days.
I've
okay.
been stuck on the same question for 30 minutes.
Ugh, when did I fall asleep? I feel like shit. Anyone else want to work on this instead? November 19th in London. I'm gonna check my calendar for you, bro. But I believe I am not doing anything. I don't think I have plans on things that far in advance, because, like, who had plans on things that far in advance? Let's see. Yeah, nothing in the calendar. Oh, and a Thursday, so I got the day off anyway. Obviously, you'd be very welcome to crash at mine. Assuming the Canadian ambassador is fine with that, but I will double check with her before confirming. But alright, I need to get back before they notice I'm gone. Yeah, right. Day 4 morning. Cohabiting, huh? Right? It's great. Hey, girly. I'm girly now? How'd you get in here? You have a terrible security is what? Like, how is it that the cops aren't swarming here every day? Do gotta be respectful. They're just not looking. Yeah, weird. I don't know. I don't have to think about that. Just saw you like 4 hours ago. We've got to sleep more. Anyway, I was wondering if you wanted to hit the bar again. I just woke up. Dude, it's not even 12 o'clock yet. It's 12 o'clock somewhere. Ain't that damn straight. Give me a second to be alive. And then, fine, bar. Okay, well that's what we're doing today. Right, she's following me now. God damn, this is nicer than where I live. Studio's not... I don't live in the studio beat. Bit more of a crime-life balance. It's important to have a crime-life balance. Alright, let's see what's happening down at the bar. This is such an awkward street for running one of 2 sideways directions, neither of which is the way you're actually going. I was across the street. Back there. Thank you. It's just a normal way to converse. Bye, seagulls. Get you all up in the air. I dated Sid. That would be super weird, actually. Weird how? I don't know, she was into weird things. Okay, can we? No, we can't join that conversation. Fine. Can you let me? There we go. Come on. Here we go. This is the bar, is it? Yeah. Hey, you. Yeah. And her. Me? You think drinks are free? I don't. Oh, shit. I forgot to. Forgot to tell me what. She walked out on her tab. I was a little drunk. You're a little drunk. It happens. How much was it? Bar tab. You're never drinking again. Oh, that looks expensive. Their monetary system might be different, because that coffee was 1700 something. Yikes. Oof. Ugh. Actually, that's a lie. Never mind, I don't even know why I'm asking. I don't have any money to pay it. You need to cover me for that. If you don't have the cash for it. Well, Penny. No, sorry. You'll need to work a shift for me. It's a pretty brutal night. Help me out, and we'll be square. Well, fine. Give me a second. Well, fine. Let's get this over with. Uh-oh. Drink making minigame. Okay, have you done this before? Actually, yes, but I'm bad at it. Is that an option? Show me what you got. You just want a couple of something trendy. Don't care what, just fruity. Right. Nothing bitter, nothing old. Right. Sweetness. Oh, that's old. It's fruit. But they don't want sour, so let's add more sweet. And then alcohol, because alcohol. And we'll chuck some ice in. Mix and serve. At this point, you'll need a second shift to make up for your first one. Oh. Jump rope stream, goddammit. Okay, bright, nothing bitter, nothing old. I don't understand what's wrong here. Trendy, fruity, I'm sure you'll think of something. Oh, I've just done the same thing again, haven't I? Right, let's just give them fruit, and ice, and alcohol. Do tell me if you see me doing something wrong here. See, we're going to be done before you know it. Okay, so I shouldn't have added the extra sugar. Okay. Wow, you're bad at this. You're going to need to come in for another shift. Hopefully you'll get better eventually. Oof. Well, you really, really tried, I guess. She's not wrong. You could help too, you know. I have no idea what I'm doing either. Besides, I'm bad with my hands. You can't be much worse than me. Besides, I don't know when I'll have time to do another shit. The show's like now. I have to go now. What in the stream went? Well, if it had let me have another shift, I'd have tried. Okay. See, that just felt a little too easy. I need something between easy and hard.
Beat, you sound
awful. What the hell?
Wow. I mean, jeez.
Jesus.
I don't mean it like that. I mean,
Is everything okay, Beat?
yeah, that's what I mean.
Dude, I just lowered the difficulty by 1.
You sound sick or tired or both?
It's fine.
Everything always is.
Please, for once in your life, Trouble, stop talking.
Do not talk to him like that.
Well, okay.
Do you want to know what fine means then? Sure, here it goes. I have to kill myself every night doing all of your jobs because
Excuse me?
He doesn't even give a shit. He doesn't care how this stuff sounds.
We
I like to
told
think
you
I
not
give
to.
a little bit of a shit.
A little bit of a shit.
You should be smart about this. Beat, you've gone psycho. It's affecting the goddamn this. It's affecting this.
I'm trying to do the thing
What
we
we've
said.
been doing is the thing. No, there's no.
Shut up.
I'm sorry,
Just-
but if you.
Jesus. None of you ever back me up. If Penny was here...
What would she do, Beat? What would she do? Eventually, even recordings die. It all stops existing. But it still matters that we've done it. You can't lose sight of that.
Of course she can. She can barely keep her eyes open.
It would be so much easier to be anywhere else. We all have to give a shit about this to even be hearing you right now.
We need to be getting more juice for the squeeze. This isn't worth
The squeeze is worth the squeeze. This is the squeeze. This is the best part.
It's the best part for you.
Do you think I don't want an album we make to be good? Do you think I'm stupid? This doesn't have to be all at once. It can take a while. The best stuff takes a while.
For how long, Clef?
We're fine right now.
For how long?
Who knows? We'll figure it out. We'll push it to later, but we will get to it.
We don't have time. There simply isn't any. We're always barely scraping by. We've been able to pretend we're fine for 3 months. It will take 3 seconds for us to not be able to do that anymore.
At least it wasn't me this time.
Not the first time. Probably not the last either.
Maybe really I am just here to beat up the silence. Am I
Well,
even...
whatever. All I can do is finish the damn thing. Maybe they'll...
Right? Oh no. Pete, no.
Penny! What the hell is going on?
They came out of nowhere. I don't know how they found the place, but
Oh my god! For a second I thought... Are you okay?
that doesn't matter now. Look what they did. You aren't mad? Because I'm furious, Beat. After all that blood and sweat you put into this, I'm sick of being on the back foot. Let's make them hurt.
You're right.
Time to beat up some cops, I guess. Cool. Episode 5. All there is to it. Alright, almost got this. Hang on 1 second. There it is. Someday, teach me that. Surprised you didn't already know how? You'd think. How the hell have you gotten by? You've definitely broken into luck, mostly. Some smashed doors, a lot of stolen keys. Well, okay, sure. Someday I'll teach you. It's not that hard. Alright, so if I remember correctly, all the elevators in this building have electronic locks, keycard stuff. each keycard is only approved for a specific subset of floors and rooms, so make it as far as we can, then we look for another. Then we make it to the top. At the top, there's a computer system out there that controls all harm systems. If we smash that thing up, they're in shambles. We get the key cards. I mean, we don't do it quietly, we're past that. That's why we're here. Besides, everyone here is a cop. Do you really care? Yeah, point. What if we get swarmed? Blaze of glory? I'd rather stay alive. Kidding. Look, don't worry. If we do this right, we'll be fine. Security isn't going to be too tight yet. DC isn't going to be a ground floor boat. Well, maybe not him. Shit, Pete. It's one division base. Oh, I know. Oh, this guy. We've met, actually. Hey, toothpaste cop. Oh, it's you? How'd you even get in? The door got unlocked. This is an extremely restricted area. You'd be under arrest even if you weren't wanted. I won't say this twice. Put your hands where I can see them. Sure, if that's what you want. What a respectful guy. This'll get us far, right? Yeah, I imagine his keycard would be pretty helpful. I almost feel bad for the guy. Don't. He'd have done the same to you. Regardless, no time to waste. Let's get... Okay, right. I'm gonna try up in the difficulty again. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna have to play him again, that's fine. Right, try hard. Just a tiny bit less note speed. Let's see how that goes. Going. Okay, so that's where I was. Alright, while we explore, I'm due an air break, so I'm going to run it quickly. I imagine we won't get into anything super interesting while I find the level. I expected him to be a bit tougher even on easy. Yeah, wow, I mean that was normal. And he walks fast, yep. She glide. This way. No. Penny, what are these? Uh-oh, no. She got them wheelies on. Don't touch, sorry. Problem with the silence, as always, is that I can't think my way around the thing that changes when I think about it. No matter what I do, I'm going to change what the thing is by being there. Which means again, no way to punch through a hole. The wave always collapses. Any idea what this is talking about? There are more important things to worry about right now. Okay, I don't trust Penny. More notes from whoever this is. Oh, wow. Savenzo. Okay, that's whoever it is. Why don't you try giving yourself amnesia? Well... Sposando? Thanks for the question. If I did that, I wouldn't remember what I was looking at in the first place. I wouldn't know why it was important. So it wouldn't matter. Also, no method of inducing amnesia previously known, or that I could come up with, would leave me intact. I like being intact. Valid. Oh, through this door, I guess. Oh, big ol' elevator. Alright, let's see how much they actually trust the big guy. Right, that he can remember. Alright, let's see how much they actually trust the big guy. I mean, imagine if he'd invented it. He just wouldn't know. Guess you can't test those things on yourself. Enough to ride all the way. Beautiful. Just as well a wimpy guy with high clearance was there. Only bad news is that all the way on this elevator is only halfway. Ah, okay. Need to swap to another to ride floor 50. So it's easy. Wait, this building has 100 floors, right? Tallest building in the... That's nuts. That's almost 2/3 of another tall building. No, surely you can infinitely test it on yourself. You just have to keep reinventing it. Tallest building in the world. No, it's not. I've never heard of it. Really? Pretty sure of this. Nothing beats Harm Tower. Anyway, that's our floor. Fine, let's both walk non-so, aren't we? Penny's losing it. Hi. Report to Christ. Eyes on the suspect. Floor 50. Should have hit that guy harder. God damn it. Any way around? No, we can't go back. Train's already moving. Let's build some track then. Yeah. They put up a lot more of a fight than Crest did. Also, PC Toothpaste is such a great insult for him. Alright, we good. Nailed it. Never mind, we're not good. Crest must have disabled the main elevator completely. Surprisingly smart move. What now? We can't just sit around and wait to get caught. Try some other doors. Maybe the one outside. Bioacoustics. Cargo elevators aren't on the main line. If we find one, we can keep moving. She knows too much and is just watching me suspiciously. I reckon she'll blow up her own studio. Nothing. He doesn't have access? Access to... Sheesh, you'd think they'd have given their head of ground troops a higher security clearance. Okay, stick to the plan. Either need to find a keycard marked Zeta Zeta, or we find another door out of here. Sorry, somebody must have left their badge lying around. Classic. Let's go. Okay, we can't go down there, that's fine. I won't lie, I feel myself hesitating a bit. A small bit. If I had a weaker stomach, if I was a different kind of person, if the researchers finally bore out that thing I felt to be true for a while, but could only scratch at proving, which is that the research itself is dangerous. The second you realize what it's telling you, you realize that listening to it is a problem. But you know, omelets and eggs and Pains and gains and free lunches. I do not know. The train is already moving. What would happen if enough people remembered something that didn't? That's not grammatically correct, I think. Interesting. I wonder if Penny was secretly a scientist in this lab. Come back for something, she's... Holy shit, I've been so stupid. I've been so dumb. It's so obvious that I'd be fired for not thinking about it if I wasn't my own boss. So, okay. The problem has been that thinking about the thing changes the thing. Because in thinking about the thing, I'm filling the space with something. So the thing becomes the something. The shape around the space vanishes. The solution is so simple it becomes idiotic. It sounds like toy philosophy. You make the space think about itself. What the hell does that even mean? Yeah, right? Big, huge, stupid pause for effect. Sure, okay. If you could get a silence to self-reinforce, it wouldn't matter what I projected onto it. It wouldn't matter what anyone projected onto it. And then I could finally break it open. And maybe that's how I can see what's on the other side. The other side of what? This is becoming Eldritch, I'm in, right? There was very little explanation for what the giant beat bunny that looked like a Rayman rabbit. Oh, I see a thing. Serving nothing today. Store being broken isn't anything new from the looks of things. Shit. Doors like this supposed to open in emergencies? What if there's a fire? Everyone dies, I guess. Seriously? What are the chances someone unauthorized could get in here in the first place? Touché. Speaking of security risks, finally, another lucky break. Oh, Dr. Trill. What have you done? I guess you're used to this. What? Breaking into stuff with stolen keys. Yeah. All the time, Penny. Okay, and then this is where we came from, alright. Just don't want to miss anything. Yeah, this is where we came from. Okay. Long run back. Okay, doors open. Alright, through here, hurry. I think Dr. Trill had seat-to-seat clearance. Oh, I can sprint? Soon. I didn't know I could sprint. Shipping and receiving. Well, that looks like a cargo elevator then. What the hell is this? B, we have to keep moving. Penny, aren't you shipping and receiving? That's our way up. She knew. Wait, Penny. Yes, wait. Button. There's a button here. Press it. Yeah, we pressing it. This is such a bad idea. I disagree. Firm disagree. Initializing negative psychoacoustic density waveform. Oh, so it's just the damper. Oh, but it's like several of them. Oh no. What the shit is that? Finally. What are your fists made of, anyway? Crest. I guess you really hated being a maid. Oh. What even is this shit? It's not good. Oh god, I don't feel very myself. I need to... Where's... This can't... What the hell did Safanzo do? I have to... Shit. Okay, Penny's waiting for me. Penny's waiting for me? Really? Not I just accidentally released an Eldritch Horror. Finally, you were right behind me. What happened? Nothing. Crest showed up. Nothing. Crest showed up. Honest. Shit, really? You have to move then. I don't really think it'll be a problem. He saw something in there that freaked him out and ran the other way. Saw what? The thing we ran past? Did you get a good look at it? It freaked me out. Frankly, I've been too focused on other things. Like this console. What are we dealing with? So thankfully, I'm totally in. The handles are handled. Yeah. She had a login. Unfortunately, cargo elevator shuts if nobody's, well, handling, for whatever reason. So this is a two-step process. You have to ride solo while I keep my finger on the button. Once you hit the top, you get me there too. Easy. Straight shot, right? As straight as we can get. I got this. Go. Yeah, convenient. Sending me in alone. Ready? Ready. Here goes nothing. Zoom, zoom. This is a weirdly large space. Like, this elevator could be a lot bigger if this is how big the shaft is. Hey, long-time listener, first-time caller. Straight as we can get is hilarious coming from Beat and Penny. Also, hi and good morning. Hey! Hey, Dew on the Grass. Nice to see you here. Nice to hear from you. There we go, Beat says it too. I'm surprised this intercom even works. This stuff got neglected. Hopefully not too neglected. This elevator's not gonna fall, or... Oh, no, the elevators are fine. I'm just talking about the controls, the infrastructure. Have you, you played this before, Dew on the Grass? We're trying to automate all these processes. As if taking people out of the walls will remove skeletons from the closet. Oh. Shit. Shit, what, Penny? They're on you, Beat. You have seconds. And they have guns? What a... Yeah, I know. Hold on, hold on. I really don't have anything here to hold, Penny. A few times. Nice. Yeah, I have not played this before, so I am going in fully blind, but enjoying it thus far. What am I supposed to... You know the masters we've been working on? Why does that matter right now? That burned up with the studio. Not all of them did. I kept a few of them with me. I saved some of them. Some of the stuff I had lying around. Some of the stuff you recorded. I feel a song coming on. Why is theirs faster? There you are. I knew you were reckless, but I didn't actually think you were stupid. God, what do you think you're doing to accomplish? What you're going to accomplish? Do you think we're going to just let you walk away from this? We? Third elevator. You didn't forget about us, did you? Not Team Rocket. She wouldn't. She couldn't. I bet she's always thinking about us. And you're all alone this time. Nobody's to throw at us. Not the smartest thing we've got. Home court advantage. It's a long way down, kid. I'd hate to see you fall. Wow. Penny, if you've got a plan, now'd be a great time for it. Penny? Who the hell's Penny? Wait, Jesus, do you hear that? Penny, what is... This won't end well. Promise? Okay.
Welcome back. Ready?
Oh god. That combination's tricky. There are too many places to look. I'm gonna struggle with this. Alright. Ready? Ready. Here's nothing. At least start by the fight. Hey, long time listener, first time caller. Ah, I'm not gonna do the voiceover again. My checkpoint at the start of the fight, come on. Yeah, pretty intense, you're not wrong. It was just like watching one set of instructions when there was two. Like, I couldn't see where the fight bar was coming down whilst watching further beats along the line. Okay. Give this a couple of tries. Now I know that I've got that to look for. This went in well. You're not wrong. Okay.
Welcome back. Ready?
How was I even meant to get those first notes? They were...
Use a light snap.
No.
This is the secret. Less effort than almost anything else you can do all day. Now study your fingers. Left hand. Right hand.
Oh, come on! How was I meant to see that note? Alright, I'm getting better though. Right? I mean, I got further. Also seems like the combat beat only comes on the last of the 5, so at least I know the timing on those when I see them coming in. I did well, good, thank you. I would love it if it started me back at the fight, but to give me a chance to wipe my sweaty hands. Does feel achievable. What do you think you're going to accomplish? Jesse. James. Okay. Let's give it a try, come on. So, the fact they don't know who Penny is also makes me think she's a scientist who used to work here. Secret name. This won't end well. Promise? Okay. This is the one, people. This is the one. It's the canon play.
Welcome back.
No! That felt like the last note. Oh my god. I did so well. Oh. Hello, Vanilla. Sorry I didn't see you there. We are getting our butts kicked a little bit in what feels boss battle-y, but I am being persistent that harder difficulty on a slightly slower speed might be the one. Alright, we are going to race through this dialogue again because I've read it all before. But essentially, if you're joining now on the story, we are breaking into the facility. We beat up the funny little cop man, got his key card, and we're trying to make our way to the top of the tower in a cargo elevator. Vanilla bringing the luck for next run. Or was he... Oh, Well, thank you for the clip, Mr. Clipmeister. If you're gonna be in pain, might as well clip it. Hell yeah. That's what we do it for. I think I was pretty good at the end. Thank you. Thank you, Joy. Hopefully this will be the one. I had to start in 4 minutes. I'll hit a snooze. Hopefully we can get through this before an ad break. Alright, this is the one. Monetize suffering. That's what we do it for. Thank you. Oh.
Welcome back. Ready?
Oh,
Light snap.
so proud of myself for getting those notes.
This is the secret. Less effort than almost anything else you can do all day. Now study your fingers. Left hand. Right hand. How is that? You kept up with me. You are now one. Speed and skill will of course come with practice, and I'm sure you are finding it easier than you would ever have believed. If not,
No.
stop the record quickly and take time to correct any weaknesses which develop. Now rub your arm to the side your arm. How's your posture? How's your posture? 4, 3, 2, 1. You should be sitting up straight. Without stiffness.
No! Okay, so I wasn't that close. Oh, oh dear. Just enjoy the rhythm and go with the flow. Yeah, I do get a bit tense playing it. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'll run a quick ads as we go back up the elevator and I'll give this another go. It is a big old track. I'll give it another couple goes on hard, we'll see. My goodness. I was getting tense doing that. And I feel like there was this bit where I was like, oh, I just messed up a couple of notes early on and I lost my, lost a good amount of my health and there's just no way to get it back. breathe. Get that heart rate down again. Alright. Once you want to show out a rhythm, it's hard to get back into it. Yeah, I know what you mean. Alright, buddy. Thank you for the tuning in. I will appreciate a lurk as always. You have some good dinners or whatever you're going to do. Alright, timed almost perfectly for it should be ending in just a few seconds. Alright. Okay. I hope that fight's not too much longer. Just realized these offbeats in the beginning here are really evil. Yeah, right? Also, they say welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh my goodness. Well, I've already lost a decent bit of health, but I will persevere as ever. 'Tis practice. Those ones are really evil as well, because you're...
Use a light snap.
No!
This is the secret. Less effort than almost anything else you can do all day. Now study your fingers. Right hand. How is that? You kept up with me. You are now. Now the speed and skill, of course, come with practice. And I'm sure you're finding it easier than you would ever have believed possible. If not, stop the record quickly and take time to correct any weaknesses which develop. Now rock your arm to the side your arm. How's your posture? How's your posture? 4, 3, 2, 1. You should be. You sitting up straight. Without stiffness. Flat on the floor. Flat on the floor.
Yes! Still, yeah, it's a 4/4 beat now, so that part's easier. And I like it when it's in the in the 5s. Thank you. Thank you, Chu. Yeah, the offbeats are tough, and when it switches side to side, like there's a bunch of like notes flying across the screen left to right, and then it pans out and there's immediately like a hit on a combat line or something like that. It's tough, but yeah, that feels very satisfying. I'm glad I persevered. Thank you for the support, everyone there. Whew. You did that live? Well, oh, thanks, Alclad. Appreciate you returning from lurk. I had to leave the masters behind. I didn't have time to... That's the only time I'll ever... That was incredible. Thanks, Pete. Also, Vanilla, very, very much appreciate how you only clip the failure. I rate it. You're a top friend. You should be near the top. Don't forget to hit the console and let me up there. Yep. No, it's alright. Don't change. Okay, console. Alright. Hopefully she doesn't have a fight scene to do as well. Cool. Nice and easy, obviously. Fancy seeing you here. So now what? Through there. We're close. Okay. Time to unleash some amount of eldritch horrors on the world that I am now convinced Penny is responsible for creating. Nice. Good title. Thank you. Much appreciated. Notes. Okay, this looks like a pool of eldritch horror. One nagging thought keeps bothering me. I can't help but worry, and I hate that I can't help it. Wow, too real. But I'm worried, even if the space can think about itself. And I think it can. But even then, I'm worried that the waves will always collapse. That's just a matter of time. Interesting. It's a zero moment. Emotion regulator center. None of this sounds good. I don't want to walk in that. Nope, can't talk to Penny. Alright, breach? Go, go, go! This looks... You sure we're not playing Control? Or, Quantum Break. Oh, interesting. This is the band from the start.
This is as far as we go.
Huh.
Shit. Really?
Really.
I wonder if there's a...
Hey, wait. Check this out.
What's up?
Do you know what this is?
Obviously not.
I do not.
You know what's cool about this? That's actually the real moment in time.
What?
This is literally a time machine.
Oh.
Or
Okay.
maybe a wormhole. A window.
Penny, slow down. What the hell are you talking
Don't get
about?
excited about it. It can't change anything. Not on its own or anything like that. It's not... You can't travel with it.
Sounds more like a window.
It's not a car. It's barely a television. But it's real. Trust me, it's real. That's it, in front of us.
What's real? What do you mean?
Oh! I can't believe I'm... Okay, keep up. Have you ever gotten stuck on something? Just thought about it over and over. Can't let a thing go?
Oh, yeah.
Every moment in time that has people in it has someone who can't let it go. Even in a small way. What you're looking at is a moment in time nobody has moved past. The sum total of everyone's emotional recollection.
What? But how does that even work? How do you know this?
That's a cool question with a cool answer. This'll hurt. These things are fundamentally radioactive.
Oh, good.
Radioactive means that... Oh, don't give me that look. You're not gonna get skin cancer or whatever. I don't even think you're capable of that. Besides,
I'm not a real human.
it's not that kind of radiation.
That's the correct response.
Let me know how this feels.
Bad. Obviously bad.
God, finally.
Dando. Called it.
Something has been wrong for a long time. I'm sure you felt it too. Maybe you had no words for it. Honestly, and I'm being very vulnerable with you now to admit this, I even had no words for it. Oh, you can't. Even if you could move it all, it's already locked. There's no point. I actually like you, you know? Not at first, of course. When you showed up for the first time, it was a bit irritating. I was trying to get somewhere. And here was this big, fat, stupid monkey wrench.
Don't know back. Tell us what you really feel.
But you fascinated me for the very reason you look like you're in so much pain right now. The first time you complained about the dampeners. That surprised me. People don't do that. Nobody does that. It's supposed to be completely invisible.
Did you fake being a DJ too?
Oh, come on, give me credit. I'm great at DJing. I wasn't lying to you at all. Why would I?
Because lying is your job. You're... What? You're an undercover cop?
Is that what you
Come on,
think?
B. Mad scientist.
No, I'm not. I'm more of... Well, I don't actually have a formal title. More of a specialist, I guess. Consultant? Special consultant? Person in charge of R&D? Whatever. I didn't interview for this. I didn't have to. I made the job. No, I wasn't lying to you. No. No. Not about any of the important stuff, at least. As I was saying, I'm actually a huge fan of the band. I love you guys, you know? I'm probably your biggest fan.
Okay.
Definitely am. You're so bold. You didn't give a shit. Not about anyone. I respect that. It made me realize something. Rest has become boring. That's the bitch of it. She's too safe, she's too slow, she's too afraid of breaking things and hurting people. Not like you. Not like me. Do you know what happened after you escaped? Oh, it wasn't pretty, baby. All I wanted was to see what would happen in a space like that. An emotional pressure cooker. Maybe, I thought, if I got all the dominoes moving just the right way, I could get somewhere big. Somewhere I never got before in all of the experiments I've run. So, yeah, you coming in made me upset. Oh, but thank God you did. I couldn't have dreamed of it going as big as it did there. You put so many people in danger. Not just you. Not just that stupid little girl. Not just the superstar kids. Everyone. It's inspiring. The more you've done, the energy you put into the world just wants to feed itself, Beat. And I know that because there's nothing special about me. Nothing I'm doing or wearing or anything that makes me more equipped to deal with a big, scary machine I just turned on. Maybe you recognize it.
You turn it on.
Beat, do you know what the silents are? Oh, whatever you thought in your head is wrong. I'm the only one who actually does know. I've been studying them. I've been paying attention. That's why all of this exists. It paid for everything. It did everything. I did this. Everything. But it's nothing special about me. It's all them. I was just the only person to notice. They're not monsters. They're not ghosts. They're not anything, Beat. They're literally nothing. They are holes in the world. And you are almost the same. That's weird, right? A 99% match. No other person, no animal, no tree or whatever. Nothing else is this close. Nothing else has been above 30% of the match. That 30% is a literal black hole at the center of our galaxy. And you are 99%. You are basically the same. You are literally almost nothing. But you know what's much more interesting to me than this 99% match? It's this. The something part. The only part of you that actually exists. What is that? I want to find out.
Right?
Like I said, I didn't lie to you about anything important.
I don't know, this feels pretty important.
You already know I'm a really good DJ. How could I fake that?
Yep, that was the important part of your entire character.
But here's the music I really like.
Oh no.
Everyone thinks music creates these things. Some people think music sings. Or that these things are angry at it or something. It's all very stupid. They don't feel anything at all, not if we don't think they do. We create
Hard to follow you.
music just helps. If a loudspeaker blares in a forest and nobody's around, you get it. You. If you found the forest and nobody was around to help, would you even find it? It's amazing, you know? I look at you and I just see a person. Like anyone else. Trick of the light. It's less tangible than the moon bouncing off of my window. I don't know what part of you is even here. But I have a feeling that if I remove all the parts of you that look like a person, well, I'll find out. Like I
Interesting
said, I didn't lie
mix
to you
of a
about
kind of
anything
breakcore and
important.
lo-fi. Yeah. What? I gotta survive that?
You already know I'm a really good DJ.
Oh,
How could I
nah.
fake that?
Okay, we're dropping this down. I liked the last song, but I don't wanna... I don't wanna...
Like I said, I didn't
I don't
lie to
wanna
you about
risk
anything
looping through that
important.
one. It's not quite my vibe on the music.
You already
I'll,
know I'm a
I'll jump the
really good
difficulty back up
DJ.
after.
How could I fake that?
Also, I can try
But
and pay more
here's
attention to
the
what she's
music
saying.
I really
He
like.
says talking over her. Dear.
Everyone thinks music creates these things. Some people think music science. Or that means they are angry at it or something. It's all very stupid. They don't feel anything at all, not if we don't think they do. We create them. Music just helps. If a loudspeaker blares in a forest and nobody's around, you get it. You. If you fell in the forest and nobody was around to help, would you even remember? It's amazing, you know? I look at you and I just see a person. Like anyone else. Trick of the light. It's less tangible than the moon dancing off in my window. I don't know what part of you is even here. But I have a feeling that if I remove all the parts of you that look like a person, well, I'll find out. If you die here, it was worth it.
Yeah, now he's fine. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't reach out on that. Okay, I assume I meant to lose there. Yeah. It is made so upsetting, I think, and the mess of it can represent her unstable personality. That's how I'd interpret it. Yeah, I think I agree with you there. Joyful. The music seems like a reflection of her. And also, during that fight, like, the controller was vibrating a lot when I was trying to hit the notes. Yeah, once I saw the notes overlapping like that, I was like, okay, I meant to fail at this point in the fight. Okay, slammed through the floor of the building. Oh, my game crashed. That's unfortunate. I'll load that back up and hopefully that doesn't happen again. it up during the fight? Okay, in the aftermath.
What did... Where the hell did you come from? You shouldn't be here. Nobody should. You especially shouldn't be here. You need to get away from her. Now. Her?
Cadence Grace. Oh, Cadenza, sorry.
I didn't think you would actually try to destroy the only other part of her I had left.
I can barely move at all.
You're under arrest for far too many things to list. You must remain silent. If you do not, your safety cannot... You know it doesn't end with you getting away again. Look where you are. After trying for months to find you, of course it figures that number 1 on the wanted board would fall through my ceiling.
I can't believe I fell for a stupid cop trap. She led me right to you.
Yeah, that's a nice name.
Who led you right to me? I only see one person here.
Penny, don't pretend you don't... You knew I would be here. Of course you did.
Penny.
You're, head of... God, she literally said she didn't have a formal title. I can't even talk about her without sounding like a lunatic. The big machine and the person doing the... She's making some kind of weapons.
You're not coherent.
Well, I just fell for a ceiling, give me a break.
God, I am such an idiot.
Where are the others in your group? Where's Quaver?
Why would I tell you? I'm not gonna let you hurt any of them.
Especially in the musical sense, yeah. I do enjoy all of the names in this.
You've hurt Quaver enough already.
Oh, Vega. What a guy. Thank you very much, Mr. Vega. Appreciate you. So I really need to update those sound effects and get them themed more nicely, but I will have that done by next time. I guess it just ticked over to, like, today was the first time you've joined the chat as a second month, possibly? Because, I mean, I haven't been affiliate for very long. I mean, if it calls you out every month when your subscription ticks over, I will call you out with my appreciation every month that happens. So thank you. But yeah, by next month I'm going to try and have these personalized a bit more, get some nice messages, animations and sound effects and stuff. Right. Rest says you've hurt Quaver enough already.
You were feeding into... She's just a child. She doesn't know any better.
She knows plenty.
Okay, time to fight you then. entirely sure what the rhythm of these hits are here, but I'm glad I'm not playing on a high difficulty right now. Oof. Yeah. Hey, I look forward to those 5 more shoutouts. Big combo. Oof. Big hit. Hey, I'll take a barely over a miss, man.
You look like shit, Rest.
Exactly.
What did she even do to you? Svort. Shh. Let me take care of it. Don't get up. That's a crazy hole you made in the ceilings. I honestly didn't think that would happen. So you must have. Which means that's what it really, really must have felt like. After that, I'm surprised you're able to breathe, much less almost kill my boss. I've got another one for you. Why do we give our police guns?
Wow, it's a big question.
I mean, specifically harm us. Why do we give our cops guns? You've had to have thought about this. What, really? No? Goddamn nothing? Think for a second. What are the guns for?
Nothing. We always get into fistfights with music.
They're overkill for the whole point of what we do here. Like, what the hell is a band gonna do? Guitar a cop to death? I understand the irony in that statement given who I'm talking to right now, but whatever, who cares? Move on. The point is, even if the band tries to guitar the cop to death, all that happens is we get a silence, or maybe multiple of them at once. And bullets really don't do much in a vacuum. We've tested this. I've had computer-operated turrets shoot these stupid things with the cameras off and employees off duty. The bullets don't even touch them. I don't mean that figuratively. I mean they literally do not physically interact with them. It's like they move between whatever particles of space they take up. But the cops don't know that. We don't tell them. And because the cops don't know that, the bullets work.
What?
Now, I don't have the luxury of ignorance. Maybe this gun's useless on you. Still worth a try. Don't! Why should I not? Rest. She blew up your house. She wrecked millions of dollars of equipment and endangered lives. Yada, yada, yada. I'd be doing you a huge favor. Again, if the gun even works. And if it doesn't, I know it'd work on her friends at least.
Wait, I have to find out. Press LB to punch low. Just doing what I'm told. Okay, those ones were for me.
Stop!
What the hell did she do to
Question.
you? I was talking to Penny.
Help!
What are you doing? What are you?
Thank God you guys
She
are here.
lost
She's
her
fine.
mind.
Why did she? Oh. I forgot you were there. God, it's actually funny. I've seen that before. Sforzando, what have you been doing? The job you pay me for. Well, the job I sort of pay you to pay me for. You can't get anywhere after this. You're stuck in a box, Beat. And that isn't going to change.
Beat, stop. It's over. I just want to go home.
Valid.
It was her birthday. Did you even notice?
What are you talking about?
The day at the stadium. When I left the house. When I took the guitar. I just wanted to do something nice for her. Did you even care about that?
God,
Or just the...
I've been moving fast enough to not even realize.
Wait a second.
What was that?
I said, you're right. But, Quaver, that wasn't the way to...
At least I did something. So what happens? What now?
I lock up Sforzando
Not about your
and try
stupid
to
job
sort
or
out
any of the... What happens to my friends?
I don't know. They did a lot of... The law's what it is, Quaver.
What makes me special?
Quaver, you're
Yes,
a
so
kid.
what if I'm a kid? That didn't stop harm before. I'm sick of you acting like I'm made of... You look at me as if I'm just going to break into little pieces at the smallest thing. I'm stronger than that.
I know what it's like to hold on to these feelings. I get it. I've been...
There's no way you could.
Unfortunately, we're about to get ads, so I've run out of snoozes. I'm going to try not to advance the story while we're in a break. Ooh, achievement. Okay, I can look around. Need elevator ad music. Oh, well, perfectly timed.
Harm Tower has collapsed.
We got credits.
This
It's
is
weird,
how
I didn't get credits
We
at the
still don't have
end of
comments
chapter
on
3
anything inside
/ start of chapter 4. We just went straight into chapter 4.
High-ranking Harm officer Sforzando, Harm's primary researcher, has been arrested.
Ooh, news report. He's been arrested.
And yet another shock this week with Harm. Chief Officer Rest has just announced she's stepping down from... No word on who's set to replace her.
This makes me think it's the start of a Queens of the Stone Age album.
They emphasize that, quote, "We are committed to fixing the mistakes of the past. Rest's negligence allowed Sforzando to operate without oversight. Today, we're proud to announce an effort to redouble our presence in the city. Harm is an organization committed to the safety of...
Oh, it press and hold pause to skip? Oh man, I tried so many buttons. I was trying to press everything but that one button and nothing was coming up. Okay, thank you. And this is the first time with no music. Yes, that's fair. Silence. There'll be no more her tomorrow if I'm right, which I have been so far. Look at this. 99, 99, how does that even work? Doesn't feel right. Doesn't look right. Seems like a mistake. But I have to trust it because the machines don't lie. Especially when I've got her in closed space next to them every single night, so everything else is me lying to myself. Honestly, I think even she is lying to herself. I won't pretend to know exactly what mechanism makes this possible, but it's a gift. She's the first self-perpetuating silence, or something close to that, an uncollapsing wave barely out of step with the universe, beating slowly. There are times when, at times she isn't even here, though where else could she be? I have no idea. And because of that, I don't know if she can really be called the same thing. I don't think silence moves beyond reality the same way. I'll admit I'm jealous because she can see more than I can. And I'll admit I'm pissed about it because she doesn't. Her sight is broken, but because she has willpower, she's shaping herself. And finally, I'm not contaminating it with what I'm seeing. I can actually look inside. But that means I need to remove the bits of her that she thinks exist, which reasons I have to do this. If I don't, she could turn into something worse. The research could help people, including me, because I'll understand much more about how this all works. Better dampeners, repeatedly, also better weapons potential. Speaking of which, the extrazonal clients need to see results or money stops flowing. No money faucet means no resources, which is bad for everyone around me, an issue because societal collapse is bad for me. Also, no resources means no more dampeners. No dampeners means rest pays attention to me in a way I do not want. But also, no money means the same thing. So, there's also the fact that if all of this breaks down, which the above reasons would probably lead to, there's a huge risk of the intrazonal populace realizing too much about how silence work. And if it happens, well, if what would happen is as bad as I think it would be, a kind of this to just nuke everything, okay? Also, fundamentally, she's just too distracting. Why haven't I already started this process? More reasons, but why am I bothering writing these? Who am I trying to convince? Safando, by this time tomorrow you'll have cracked her open and looked inside and found what you've been trying to find for 7 goddamn years. This cold, sick, stupid hurt you feel? Get over it. She's nothing. She's basically a cancer. This hurt is just chemotherapy. This is how you know it's working. Damn. Okay, so I feel like I'm starting to piece this together, but I'm not entirely there. Wait, what? I now appear to be the protagonist from the start. Let me know if you're getting this. No, it's not going to be perfectly in sync, but
I heard it all again last night. The shimmer in your eyes, the pictures intertwined, and mirrored into mine.
1 second pause and it's good.
But why does it hurt so much this time?
Alright, I've synced up as best I can with my eyes.
I never thought it'd be this soon. I lie awake inside my room, close my eyes and ask why do. Oh, why do I care so much this time? You're just a part of my life, and you're just a part of my life, and you're just a part of my life, and I can't get rid of you.
Oh.
Ugh. Okay.
Alright, kill that audio now. Seems like there's some background sound we're missing, but at least I've got the dialogue. Thank you for helping out with that, Trail on the Grass. That was much better with the music. Whoa. Ain't got pink hair. Tolerating the desk is to only look at the laptop. Yeah? Everything else might as well not exist. Window.
God, it's still beautiful despite everything.
There's a world somewhere where I just don't leave today. Every decision has a pro and a con. If I go back to sleep, the pro is that I feel great. The con is that immediately afterwards I don't feel great. Because con 2 is that I also lose my job. Damn. That's a hell of an episode title. And I do love that song. I mean, I love a lot of the songs in this. I may well be buying the soundtrack once I finish the game. And semi-tempted to get the enhanced edition just for the extra songs in karaoke, but... Karaoke? Arcade. But yeah, it was certainly one of the things that really attracted me to the game was the art style and the music. At least the sink is clean for once. Even if it's because I've only been eating stuff on takeout. Hey, win's a win. Shower. Oh, I guess shower.
No leaving without a shower.
Valid. I operate on a similar rule.
Wish I had clean clothes, though.
Yeah, overrated.
Still got some time. Let's try to get something going.
Music. It's back.
God damn it. Why am I so shit right now? Now I'm late on top of it. Time to die.
Yikes. Go down or up? What? Up? I don't know which one feels more right, because I want to go the wrong way first. Okay, I can't go up more. Well, why let me go up this far? Not put anything here. Alright, down it is then. Very strange seeing her with darker hair. I do have to call in. Oh, do I have to call in? What if I just didn't? Dial annoying. New voicemail, great. Perfect.
Hey, so... I'm gonna be late for work. Again. So, bye.
And work is this way.
Shit. Shit. Okay, well, look, the day only just started. Maybe a car will veer onto the sidewalk and non-fatally injure me. Could happen. Anything could happen. Not today.
It's intentional or not, but like the buildings are kind of glitching in the background. Garbage. Maybe I should live here. Some nights that'd be nicer than my apartment. What are you on about? Had a nice little apartment. Space never feels real. But this time of night, this time of year, it's like I'm inside on the outside. Like there's a ceiling above everything where there shouldn't be. Like there's a, I have to go to work and I'm distracting myself. Yeah. Okay. This doesn't feel real. Go this way? If I just wait here, they'll think I wasn't late. Beat, that's probably one of the stupidest thoughts you've ever had. They're getting stupider. Oh. Oh. Can I go in? Can I go in? Oh, I have to go in the front.
You're late. Again.
Sorry. I called ahead.
You were already late when you called ahead. You need to be on the floor yesterday.
I was here yesterday. You had me coping.
You weren't on the schedule for yesterday, though.
Greg called me and asked if I could fill in since Ashley had a thing.
Well, he didn't tell me that. What thing?
I didn't ask.
Why not? Regardless, this is my shift, and what happens on other shifts should not affect mine.
Nobody's even here.
Which is why you need to be out there cleaning up your section before customers come in.
It's already clean. I did that yesterday.
You think this is clean? Do you live in a zoo?
I mean, we just saw our apartment, so. Let's see. Can we clean the tables? No. Guess we go in the back. Yeah. Oh no, I'm not gonna have to make something again, am I? It's not gonna be the bartending game all over again. So how's the husband?
He's fine.
What?
Been a little upset lately, though.
Okay. Okay.
He,
Got fired, got fired. Well, I hope it works out. Yeah. I'm gonna take a quick break while I get to the start of my work shift. Finally. I'm clocking out. Quick shift. Nice. Beat. Shit. What now? Soup sitting in your locker. To-go containers. I've told you a million times, employees cannot take food home. Under any circumstances. It's all getting tossed anyways, why do you even give a shit? If I let you, everyone will. Sorry, I have to take this. What the hell are you?
sorry. I'm getting held up at work.
Ugh. Look, I know it's not really on you, but it'd be great if you could get down here hasta pronto. We have to talk about something.
Quaver, honey. Time for food.
It's not her mom. Was she raising her since her mom was shot?
You're not my mom.
Thank you.
I'm not. But I can cook better than she did.
Wow.
That's not funny.
Read a room.
I miss her too, you know? A lot.
You got to know her, though.
Sorry, hold on. Give me a second, okay?
Sure.
Hmm? Just tell me what's going on. What does that mean? I'm gonna need you to be specific. You realize that's not my job anymore.
Yeah. empty bedroom with a VHS. So that's her with her parents. Ouch. What? This isn't a love story. That's why everything has that VHS filter. To be honest, there's a lot more mystery to this game than I was anticipating. Which is awesome, I'm totally here for it.
Can I come in? Hey, B. Can I come in?
Dead plant, yeah. Saw that coming.
Hey, can I come
You
in?
deserve better, Frederick.
Hey. B. Hey, B. Hey, B.
Not gonna look at it.
B. Hey.
Someone's knocking on the door.
Hey, look. I don't want to come off away, but Beat. They're sending mail to the old place, and a lot of these look like collection notices.
What's the question?
There is none. If you want my help,
Yeah, I know.
But I don't.
have you found another job yet?
I'm still looking. I've been looking. It's what I was doing before you walked in here.
I don't mean this as an attack, but I feel like you have to be doing something wrong then. Like, maybe I could take a look at your resume or
It's
your
none
cover
of those
letter.
things.
What about the Guitar Center job I told you about? Did you do the interview?
The guy just... Okay. His first question was...
Do you actually play guitar? Play me a song.
So I played Reptilia, and...
Sorry, do you know any good songs? Not ones in plastic instrument games, please.
Which is like disqualifying any song anyone actually knows from being a good song. And that's crazy, right? Tell me that's crazy.
Sounds like that guy has his head up his ass.
His ass wasn't big enough for that. Tiny butt.
I might be able to help you get a job as a medical receptionist. We need night shift people.
Look, don't worry about it, just...
I kinda can't not. I hate to think you're just rotting in there by yourself.
Is that what you think I'm doing?
Come on, you know what I mean.
No, I want to hear you say it. What do you think I spend my time doing all day?
Do you want me to be nice, or do you want me to be honest?
You don't get to say that.
You keep saying you spend all the time you've got
I
job
do.
searching. But the one job you've gotten in months, you got fired for because you can't not be late to shit.
I'm just focused on other things.
What other things? There should be no other things.
The band. My music. It's getting somewhere.
Is there any evidence of that? Have you made any money doing this? Beat, I just want what's best for you. You know that. Are you gonna let me in? Feels kinda childish to just Never mind. I'll come back later, I guess.
Just kind of hoping we'd see her. Now we're at the close again.
You're the last person I expected to see.
Who was the first? I hate to ask, but what day is it?
New Year's.
Shit. I just turned 21.
Happy birthday. Sorry, this isn't much of a celebration. You were gone for a bit.
How long was I out? It feels too early for it to be so dark.
Look closer.
Oh, that's not good. Was that what...
What's the last thing you remember?
I have no idea what happened. Was anyone...
We don't know. And we don't know because Harm's latest complete overreach is effectively total martial law enacted in the zone around where that building was, and Quaver's at the center of all of it. And Treble and Clef are in there too. They're not saying anything. Are you still an annoying cop-hating freak? Good. You're coming with me. We're breaking curfew.
Nice. Right. And that is where I'm going to leave things for today. It has come that time again when Mr. Insane Joe 3 has gone live, and I will be handing the stage over to him for Thursday evenings. Has been his slot for a while. I just stream until he starts on a Thursday, but I will be back next week playing Unbeatable again, getting deeper into Chapter 6, and this surprisingly deep story evolving, well, not surprisingly deep, but just I wasn't expecting the Eldritch Horrors aspect to it, so very excited to play that. If you have stuck around all the way, thank you very much. It's been a lot of fun streaming and chatting with you all. Thank you especially to Dew on the Grass and Joyful Jester for helping me out with things and being able to find what's going on with like music that should have been there and helping us sort that out. Yeah, if you've enjoyed yourselves, please do drop a follow. It's very much appreciated. Otherwise, yeah, hope to see you again sometime soon.